Welcome to Waters World. I'm Jesse Waters. The S-hole spin, that's the subject of tonight's Waters Words. In a meeting at the White House, President Trump allegedly called Haiti, El Salvador, and some African countries S-holes. The president was talking to congressmen and senators privately who wanted to let hundreds of thousands of people from these countries into America. The president reportedly suggested bringing in people from places like Norway, and all hell broke loose on CNN.
The president seems to harbor racist feelings about people of color from other parts of the world.
It just shows that, the president has racist views. I mean, how long do we have to dance around that issue?
A white from Norway can come here, but a black dude from Haiti can't. What does that tell you in an America that in one generation called you? What does that tell you, Don? I can tell you that what that tells like me. We're no different than we were a generation ago, and we're learning the same lessons that we learned when we called the Chinese man, when we called a man from Guatemala, and we called a black man.
Wow. Listen, what the president said was offensive. It was crude and not helpful. The president's blunt, sometimes too blunt, and this was one of those times. But the president wants what's best for America, like an immigration system based on merit, not skin color. Putting America first is not racist, it's patriotic. But the real story is how the left, specifically CNN, covers tough talk depending on the party. President Obama called Libya an S show after he led from behind and the country turned into a failed state. Was he racist? That president also famously referred to people in middle America as bitter clingers.
They get better and they cling to guns or religion or antipathy towards people who aren't like them, or anti-immigrant sentiment, or anti-trade sentiment, a way to explain their frustrations.
Now, Hillary at the time called that demeaning. Then 8 years later called those same people deplorable.
You could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables. The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
I've been at parties with liberals who've called Queens an S-hole. Queens. I've heard liberals call Detroit an S-hole. And I've heard dozens of Democrats call middle America a lot worse than an S-hole. Not only that, how many times have you heard the left call cops racist, call the military a bunch of Nazis, and regular hardworking Americans hicks and right-wing extremists? Democrats have actually compared Republicans to ISIS. Where's the outrage on CNN? Democrats have been calling America an S-hole for decades, but Trump says it about a third world country and gets savaged for it? We can say this: he's always been proud of being an American, unlike some people.
For the first time in my adult life, I am proud of my country.
They're not whole countries. For one, Donald Trump isn't their president.
CNN is outraged about the suggestion from people that came from Norway that they could contribute to the betterment of America. I thought the left thought Norway was heaven on earth. They've been telling us for years that Norway has the best healthcare system, the most peaceful people, the most refined political system. In fact, Norway was ranked the best democracy in the world. And Trump is racist for saying he wants more Norwegians? So the bottom line is, as I said before, what the president said was offensive. It wasn't classy, and it gave his enemies a chance to distract from his agenda. I just wish the press defended America with the same passion that they defend other countries.